Hey guys, Natural Progressive here, amongst my very muddy ponies that need to be brushed. It's been very muddy, huh, girls? Yucky. Yucky muddy, huh? Poor girls. Poor girls. So, um, yeah, I'm going to talk a little political horsemanship. This time I'm going to talk about the the baby you raise and how you can spoil them into making them into a violent abuser when they are big and 1,000 pounds. And I'm getting all kinds of interruptions from that one right there. Am I talking about you? Nah, you would never be like that. Anyway, so as you raise a baby horse into adulthood, a foal, mind you, if you let them get away with pushing you around and everything, just now I'm not saying that you need to abuse them back. It's not like that, but you do need to keep them in line just like their mother would. And if you don't, they learn to be the alpha horse. And when they're the alpha horse, they can become very, very dangerous. 1,000 pound horse could kill you in a heartbeat. So from a young age, if you keep them in line, let them know, you'll be nice to them if they're nice to you, and so forth, then when they become 1,000 pound animal, they're not dangerous and they won't hurt you. And that how this relates to politics is with politicians when they're small and depending on you, you need to keep them in line and give them a check when they're getting out of line to keep them from becoming that 1,000 pound animal that can kill you. We're not really doing a good job at that with the current politicians. Foxy's rubbing her teeth against the fence, in case you're wondering what that noise is. She does that when she wants attention. Huh, girl? Huh. Anyway, so all of our politicians have become elites, and they've become the 1,000 pound horse that hasn't learned how to respect you, or pretty much the hands that feed them. Of course, we need to give the horses respect back, but they still need to be kept in line so they don't get too big of a head and decide that they can just mow you over and that they're the ones in charge. Okay, every time I put the camera on Foxy, she acts all innocent, like she's not making that noise. But that's that's Foxy. I'm not going to do it, huh? Not while the camera's on you. So, yeah. We need to get those elite politicians back online. And the further you let that go with a horse, the harder it is. And the same thing with politicians. The further you let them get out of line, the more they're going to trounce all over you and push you down and be an alpha and control you. Hi, Sassy. Hi, Muddy Sassy. Yeah, it's very muddy here. And I need to brush all these ponies that decide to roll in the mud every chance they get. But anyway, keep that in mind when people are criticizing new politicians. Say Alexandria Ocasio-Cortez when she does something they don't like. I think that's perfectly acceptable. Doesn't mean that you don't like them. It means that you love them and you want them to be successful and you want them to be a partner with you. And it's just how you want it to be with horses. You want them to be a partner. You don't want them to be the alpha horse over you. That's pretty much all I have, but hopefully that makes sense to y'all. It totally makes sense to me. Just making small corrections as you go will, in the long run, make for a more symbiotic relationship. So that's it. I hope y'all are having a great day in the extinction. Hopefully, you're enjoying every moment you can while you can. Have a good one, and we'll talk to you soon.